Hello? We should be live any minute now. Unfortunately, the fucking, for some reason, everyone else living in my house right now decided to do a load of laundry exactly when I was going to stream. So, there might be background noise, or I might, try to, just kill time here. But, yeah.
Yep.
This fucking logo is getting so close to hitting the corner, damn it. It did it last time, let's see if it can do it again. Oh, shit.
A new mod thing.
Huh?
I got a whole new setup because.
Oh yeah, what are you using, the mod view, or just yeah.
Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff telling me.
Yeah, mod view seems a bit cluttered for me. Just I guess it's just me being used to the general viewer way of doing things, but yeah.
Oh, we already got a few viewers, so.
Really? Do we? Users
we're gonna get going then.
Oh, hey guys, how's it going? Yeah, it seems that my washing machine has calmed down a little bit. Hold on, how much background noise is there? Do you hear that?
I'll check.
Yeah, that's the sound of assholes putting in laundry just as I start streaming.
You can barely hear the background noise.
Barely hear it? Okay, I think we're good to go. So, hey everybody, how's it going? Yeah, it's time for session 2 of Ocarina of Time 3D. And, let's just begin. Last time we left off, oh yeah, Ocarina of Time fucking spawns us right at Kokiri Forest again, just when I log in, but yeah, we just finished getting that bottle in Kakariko Village for picking up the chickens. We have that, and that's the only thing we have besides Deku Nuts that we'll never use. So yeah, what my first order of business today will be to go to Lon Lon Ranch to get some heart pieces and another bottle, hopefully, because the Cucco, finding the 3 special Cuccos was never my strong suit.
Oh yeah, that was a pain in the ass. I usually can do it. Usually it just takes me a few minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna keep sidestepping until I get a horse. I'm just gonna keep doing this back walking. It's the fastest way to traverse as Child Link. Oh, the camera clipped through the world itself, I see.
That happens.
Yeah, shit happens, you know. Compared to the N64 version of this game, I mean, it's good that you can use the gyroscope to move your camera around as you Z-target. Let's see, it's the entrance is right there. And last time, we forgot to get the Sun Song until Andrew reminded me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's... Anyway, here we are at Lon Lon Ranch. First, I'm gonna do the...
You should also get a bonus song while we're here.
Yeah, that's the point. I was just about to say that.
And there's a heart piece in a tower place thing. And then there's... You can get the heart piece. Or the
heart piece in the tower.
Mario.
I've done a playthrough of all this shit beforehand. I'm basically just playing the segments I'm about to go through on a separate save file.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Hey, we're actually on topic this stream for now.
How long will that last?
Probably not long.
By the way, have you seen Unreal Engine 5's demo?
No, I haven't, but I've heard about it.
I've
heard it's ridiculously good looking.
Yeah, it is like unnecessarily good looking.
think it was running on PS5. So
Yeah, it
I think
is.
they're showing it. Alright. Apparently, I've heard the Xbox event was pretty shit.
Yeah, well, I mean, Xbox hasn't been good since. Oh shit!
They just get their
Hold
asses
on.
handed to
The
them by
fucking
Nintendo.
3DS controls are still
PlayStation.
fucking with me. Ugh.
You fucked it, John. You fucked it.
Yeah, I ruin Ocarina songs on the 3DS. On N64, I can play like fucking Dragon Force, but here I'm literally ass. So yeah, now if the opponent will stop following us creepily, we can go over to, oh, okay, she just literally spawned into view. Yeah, I should probably equip the Deku Shield again, because, now we actually need to deflect shit instead of turtling.
Yeah. I usually pretty much just use the Hylian Shield for,
Yeah,
for the kid at least, just for the other one, because it's just the Deku Shield is more convenient because it's the turtling thing is helpful during the. I mean, the good thing is they build the dungeon where you can burn that shield up around around turtling, so
yeah.
shield's a lot more useful in that dungeon. But yeah, and everywhere else just use the
Hold
Deku
on.
Shield for the kid at least. All right,
Okay,
now you pull
I
up.
am pushing that way. Yeah, it's the camera's fucking with me. So, just push
What the hell are you
that
doing?
this way. I'm getting a heart
push.
piece.
Yeah, I know. I just seeing how you're doing it.
Yeah. And here it is, right under. Fucking hello. Yeah, I'll enter. And
You
there
do
it
that a
is
little
right
bit
there.
differently than I do, but yeah,
Well, yeah, it's not that hard to do.
it works.
Yeah.
Pretty much everything in the Kid Link section of the game is pretty easy.
Well, I mean, the Kid Link section of the game is pretty much there. I mean, yeah, it's a whole half the game, it feels like, but it's mainly to get you used to the game. And
The only
then
hard
Adult
parts
Link
of the Kid Link.
And then
The only hard parts of Kid Link is when you have to go back to Kid Link after being Adult Link.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say that. Yeah, Kid Link, it's basically just another puzzle that you have to solve.
The Kid Link Spirit Temple is probably one of the harder parts of the game.
Harder parts of Kid Link, yeah.
Because you do a lot less damage as Kid Link, and take a lot less, too.
Yeah.
So the Stalfos are a lot more pain in the ass.
I guess stow up on Deku sticks. And, why do I have Zelda's letter? Okay, I'll go to hell with that. And, I'll put a bottle here, and I'll get fairies. I remember, in particular, last part, that we were going to, like, maybe we won't even use milk at all, or anything. But, so, it got me thinking, yeah, the thing is, this bottle we're about to get comes with milk already in it, but should we make Link lactose intolerant? Should that be, the canon,
You don't really need milk, because, like...
Yeah, we don't.
If you just keep stocking with fairies, then
lactose intolerant Link, here we go. For his kid from the other day, yeah. I'll literally just fucking get all of the wrong cuckoos here. 10 rupees, let's go. Let's see where they go. One's right there, I saw it fly. That's one. That's two.
Oh, so this mode also allows me
Oh
to
shit.
see,
That was quicker than I thought it would be. You were saying?
this mode also lets me be able to see how long the session's been going.
Well, I mean, yeah, they've been like 2 hours so far, so. Anyway, yeah, this milk. So yeah.
I still want to see you. I still want to see you try to. I still want to see you be able to try to prove yourself and play this game drunk and blindfolded.
Shut the fuck up, man. I feel like I should probably go to play Master Quest first. I mean, yeah. So I think that might be all we need to do in
Play
in
Master Quest
long-line
drunk and
range.
blindfolded.
Wait on it. I'm not that good at the game, but let's see. I'm struggling to think if there was another heart piece we could get here or not. Like, I don't remember anything in this shed, but I'm gonna go in here anyway. Ingo's here. Fucking Luigi. Yeah, there's nothing in here at all. So yeah, I think what we're gonna do is, hold on, how many... Oh, I see, we only have one. And that means I think we're on track, so, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight to Zora's Domain right now.
Alright.
We're gonna
There's a couple heartbeats to get on that path. So.
Yeah, there is, and, by the time we go to the dungeon, we'll have, 7... yeah, we'll have an extra heart, so...
This is probably this next dungeon is definitely the hardest Young Link one, which... No shit,
it was alright. The,
I just find the next one to be annoying.
The boss gave me a bit of a time, but that's just about it. And even then, it wasn't even that hard, it just took... Okay, sidestep, please. I mean, backwalk. Fucking, there we go.
Yeah, Wind Waker basically has the same bosses. I think Wind Waker's second dungeon boss is basically the same as the upcoming one.
Yeah. So yeah, Zora River is probably one of the areas where there's a few things to do, I guess, but I mean...
Yeah, there's a few things. So you can get another bottle here, I think, and there's another...
I never collected a magic jar before, that's right. Yeah, I didn't say this on stream yet, but, I discussed this with Andrew. I'm planning...
Oh, we forgot to get that other,
What?
Great Fairy by Hyrule Castle.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. Fucking, alright. I'm gonna go do that real quick.
What did you discuss with me?
Yeah, I discussed with, how I'm gonna try and edit these parts. Yes, I'm uploading the raw VODs, but in case you guys don't like the stream overlay, I'm gonna try and, make it so that the stream overlay isn't there. And while 3DS, while layout of any DS game, when you're trying to record it on one screen is shit, I'm gonna try and, like, blend the footage, so, like, I'm selecting in particular, like, the health you have on the bottom screen, as well as how many rupees you have, which are both displayed on the bottom screen. I'm gonna, like, clip those out and chroma key it so they display on the top screen. I'm just gonna try and do all this for, like, to make it look more like an authentic Ocarina of Time playthrough. And, like, more similar to our Let's Play, but better. So, hold on. There we go. 3DS. Ocarina controls. I know I'm harping on this, and I know I've said this at least 4 times already, but shit. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm trying to edit the parts to be like that. So, like, basically, putting out, I want to say, late 2000s LP versions of this playthrough. And yeah, I'm gonna see how that goes. I'm currently editing the first part right now. I'm editing the top screen portion of it. And then I'll just slap the bottom screen portion of it in that as
also,
well.
I think,
so,
also, while you're here, I think you can do the, thing where you find the, dog for the lady.
Nah, I don't need to do that.
It's another heart piece.
Yeah, it's just another heart piece. I can deal with just 13 hearts or whatever.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, yeah, the Great Fairy in Hyrule Castle will give us Din's Fire, I believe. Are you serious that wasn't close enough? Bombs in any game other than Breath of the Wild are just... I
mean, there's bomb arrows in I know Iron Hills are Breath of the Wild too. But
Well, I mean, yeah, the bomb arrows.
Bomb arrows.
How's the range on those bomb arrows in Twilight Princess?
Twilight Princess's bow range is ridiculous, especially when you're using that sniper scope item.
No, I mean like in terms of how far the explosion goes.
Oh, it's like a normal explosion. I'm just saying the arrows travel farther than bombs.
That explosion was like just as about as small as Kid Link, if not smaller.
Yeah.
Anyway, Twitch TOS, please don't take me down, Twitch. I'm just trying to play classic video game.
Yeah, you might. I don't know. Probably not. No.
Hopefully not. I mean, other people have streamed this, right?
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, like, I didn't get taken down for the last time either, so. Just trying to get through the text as fast as possible. Ugh. So what were we talking about before?
I don't remember.
I'm surprised there isn't a guard camping this door right here. I don't see why there wouldn't be one.
I don't know why, but this area kind of reminds me of an area in Tales of Berseria.
What, like the Tales games? I haven't played any of those.
One of them. Wait. I've only played Berseria.
No.
It's pretty fun.
I haven't played any of them, nor do I know anything about them. So yeah, the market still looks like a pre-rendered background, but I think it might not be. I don't know. Oh yeah, we forgot to go to this place. Everyone goes to this place with all of the pots. Just break all of the pots, and this guard can't do shit because he's an NPC.
Get all the pots. You already have 99 rupees though. Like, what's the point?
Pots. That's the point. Link just hates pottery. He really hates pottery. You have no idea. Hold on, can I like? I can't even roll in and break these things. Just like.
So here's the trouble student during art class when he's in school.
What? Oh well.
So he's a trouble student art class.
Ugh.
Make pottery. Fuck that shit.
Make fucking pottery. Oh, a gold skull tool. I forgot this was here.
Yeah, you'll probably get a bigger wallet now, actually.
Well, I mean, I could, but I mean, do I need a bigger wallet? I don't believe we ever got the bigger wallet in the last playthrough.
No.
Considering
I usually do get it.
Considering that Link is lactose intolerant, but we have this bottle full of milk right here, and from what I remember, we can't do anything about, like, we can't do anything to get rid of it besides drink it.
Drink it, yeah.
So what, will we basically just... we'll basically drink the milk, and in consequence, send Link out to get killed by Stalfos. Why am I going to Kakariko? Fuck that.
I mean, Kakariko and the Zora path, like, right next to each other, so...
Not entirely. There's the water.
Field is such a chore in the first, like, half of the game.
Yeah, like,
before you start getting teleporting spells. And,
how big does Hyrule Field have to be, do you think? How big should it be?
I think it's fine how size it is. You just should get the horse a lot. If you got the horse a lot earlier, it wouldn't be as bad.
What the fuck? Like, why am I talking to this fucker already? Again.
Oh, I usually start with him pretty soon. Oh, not him. I meant the bean guy. I usually start with him fairly early.
No, I already talked to Kapor Gabora, and yet here I am talking to him again. I guess because I didn't bomb this?
Probably he's like, "Hey, dumbass, bomb that."
Eh. Well. Alright. Anyway, now I can go buy some seeds, I guess. I'll just get like 3 of them. And that'll leave us with enough rupees to just, like, stock back up in the next dungeon. I'm just gonna plant one right here. And I'll plant another in Kokiri Forest. I forget what... I forgot I need to get the chicken. Okay, let me go back out. I forgot I for some reason just dove back into the lake, not thinking that, okay, I still need the cocoa, yes. So, hey, no, not a rock. Get the chicken. So, I mean, Zora River is... It seems like a unique place in this game in particular where platforming exists. Like...
Oh, this and the
which is...
Fire Temple.
Which, I mean, if this wasn't an auto-jumping game, it would be much better.
You gonna get that, one thing?
What?
The heart piece up there?
Yeah, look at the heart piece. Let me just circle around.
It can be a little bit annoying to get, though.
It's fine.
Oh, you're taking the, long way around. I usually try to do the fucking, glide up, throw the chicken, and grab the ledge and get up.
Really? That works?
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. The way you're doing it's way easier. Just don't even bother the way.
Yeah, I never learned that way.
I have done it, but it's like, oh, this is way easier.
No, I have no use for you, chicken, fucking...
Chicken.
Go home to Colonel Sanders.
Yeet.
Alright, no, I... Pick it up, there we go. And let me cross this fucking twig. And now there we go. We got a heart piece.
Yes.
And now the chicken's down there.
You need the chicken though for
yes,
the
I
other
do.
heart piece stuff. We're up in the. There's another heart piece later up in this part.
How menacing music for Hyrule Field. Come on, pick it up. Why is it so hard to pick up a fucking chicken? Link needs to watch Rocky 2.
Why does he pick up chickens then?
Yeah, you chase chickens. Just like, you chase chickens for training to get faster. Oh shit! Okay. Well,
What?
I guess we're going. Okay, never mind. We're fine as long as we can get the chicken back up there.
You fucked it.
Yeah, that I did. Now, this fucking thing. How is it really?
What the hell are you trying to do?
It just flew up. Okay, I'm trying to get a heart piece, but it's not cooperating with me.
It just floated.
Yeah. So now hopefully there will be something here. Okay, I guess not. So I can't get up there? Alright, I have to start all over again. Alright, where is it? Did it not respawn?
Probably not.
What are you doing here again, Owl? Ugh. Why is he here?
Yell doesn't leave you alone.
It's just... I can never get rid of him. And here he is again. For the love of God, go away. Ugh.
Goddamn owl.
4 fucking times I had to talk to this guy because he would not go away.
That's 4 times too many.
Yep, that it is. There's the chicken. Fuck's sake, get back here. Why can't I just use the cocoa that I got from Malin? Why is that not accessible in my inventory when I need it the most? Link just gets Zelda's letter and then just fucking throws away the chicken, probably through the window.
You just fucking yeet.
Now, I've taken some time to look into, like, where the fuck are you going? Excuse me. It just flew up again. What just happened?
What are you,
The chicken flew up again and despawned.
what do you take the time to look up?
Anyway, I was saying, I was taking the time to look up, like, a general community consensus of which version of Ocarina of Time is better, the original or this. And, oh, okay, the chicken's there this time, we're good. I don't know why Zora's River is taking so fucking long. But I mean...
Let me guess, most people said, the original?
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. It seemed inconclusive still. There was a general acknowledgement that the 3D version just added a lot of quality of life things.
Mm-hmm. But some people don't like... I swear some people just don't like quality of life things.
Well, I mean... when it comes to the main issue, like assigning the iron boots to an item instead of a piece of equipment, yeah,
Everyone should like that. If you don't like that, then you're just being installed for it.
Well, I mean, don't... This guy isn't gonna run away from me again. Fuck's sake. Get back here. There we go. Whew. This little shit. Nope. Get back here. Jesus Christ, you're not gonna... I just lost it again. Oh my fucking god. Why? What? Some frogs are looking at you from underwater. I never got that message before. What does that mean?
Yeah, it was like frog. You can play music too there.
Wait, what?
It's kind of like the
Are you sure you're not thinking of that part in the Lost Woods?
No, I'm thinking of that. It's kind of like it's just like that.
Or, I might be thinking of Majora's Mask, actually. I'm not entirely sure. And the chicken is gone. Fucking great.
No, it's basically the same thing. I don't remember.
Why is this shit taking so long? Anyway, I believe with this we have to talk to Kapora Gabora again. Unless he's... No, he's still there. For fuck's sake, get out of my way. Ugh.
Okay, have you seen, like, the coffin dance meme?
No, I haven't seen that. What are you talking about?
I don't fucking get it. I don't know, it's like always like a coffin dance thing.
What?
It's like a bunch of, like, black guys in a suit, like, dancing around with a coffin. I'm like, what the hell?
What the hell? So, like, I think it's just a matter of tasteless humor. Just like, the joke is they're at a funeral.
It never made any sense to me.
Anyway, let's not fuck this up this time.
Would you say fuck it up this time?
I'm sorry, excuse me. We will do this time. I will not accept failure. I've talked to that damn owl too many times.
It immediately jumps off the wrong end.
There we go, we got the chicken and we're ready to go down the second half of Zora's River. See, what did I tell you? I think maybe part of it might be, like, because at this point I've gotten used to using a new 3DS XL, so now maybe the standard 3DS is, like, cramps my hands a bit. I'm not entirely sure if that's what happens, but alright, we're getting the heart piece. There we go, see? We're good. Now we can just continue on to Zora's Domain, finally. Anyway, I'm thinking of, like, getting a grip for this thing. Like, I don't know, just, like, a grip just to make sure my hands aren't cramped as much while I'm playing. And while it might not fit with the capture card, it'll fit a little bit at least. Or if it's like a rubber grip in some places or something, I can make it work just by cutting off some ends of it, just so the cables fit.
Zora's Domain.
Zora's Domain. So, first thing we're gonna do, is we're gonna get another heart piece, which I believe is the last one.
By lighting all the torches?
Huh?
By lighting all the torches?
Yeah, by lighting all the torches, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see.
Then, how do you get the you get the silver scale by playing that game with the guy, right?
Yeah, that's how we get the silver scale, which is required
which you need to get another bottle.
Yeah, we need to not only get another bottle, but to access through the game, because we need that message in a bottle.
Oh yeah, that too.
Walk through here. Light these 2 torches before the flame runs out. There we go. We're good. We've done it. First try.
That should have really gone out next to that waterfall.
Shut up. And now we have the host bots viewing.
What?
Now we have the host bots viewing. Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Oh. For some reason the catch. Oh yeah, we're done. Never mind.
Anyway, now that I might want to stock up on Deku sticks just to make the boss fight for the dungeon go by faster. Because Deku sticks do more damage than the Kokiri sword. Hold on.
Well, here's the thing.
Let me see if I can look up how much damage they do.
None of the
Ocarina of Time Deku sticks damage. Let's see.
None of the like bosses in the Child Link are really that hard enough where you need to do that. It just makes them go by a little faster.
Let me see. Deku sticks can also be used as a weapon, though they break after 1 hit. Deal twice as much damage as the Kokiri sword, which when compared to the Master Sword, I don't know, let me just, in Ocarina of Time.
If I remember right, it's not equal to the Master Sword.
Deku stick is apparently as powerful as the Master Sword.
Yeah.
In this game. Because that makes fucking sense. Alright. Anyway, we're going to... First I'm going to save, just for the hell of it. And then we're going to do this minigame to get the silver scale.
God, the stream delay is so weird. Because it's like, you're commentating on what you're doing, and it's like I'm seeing it like a few seconds later.
Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if screen sharing would, like, fuck with the, bandwidth too much. Hopefully not.
Hey, Link went Assassin's Creed for a second.
Well, I mean, yeah. And, one last one. This game is piss easy. And I think you can do it again to get a heart piece, although I don't know if the time limit's any more strict.
I think it is, yeah. Usually when mini games like this, usually when you can do it again for something else, it gets more.
I can easily imagine it would be, yeah.
It's either the time limit's more strict or you have to gather more shit. I can't remember which one it is.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I really bothered.
I mean, it's been a while since I played this game in general, so...
Yeah, me too, actually.
Oh, wait, yeah, I forgot. I don't have the message in a bottle yet, because I'm dumb. Let's see.
No, you need to get the silver scale first.
Yeah, That's right! Shit.
You need to be able to dive under there.
I need to get the
That's
silver
the whole reason
scale.
you did that mini game.
I potatoed there for a minute. Just... You know what, just to get the third bottle, I know this is lactose intolerant Link, but should I just waste away the milk when I don't need it, and just say, oh, that counts as Link not drinking the milk?
I don't care.
You know what, fuck it. This is the fucking ice bucket challenge. And now time for Link to keel over and die. Ugh.
It's basically one of the better healing items in the game, though. I never bother with potions.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna play again for 20 rupees. Or, no! Piss off. I didn't mean to talk to you. There we go.
Fuck off.
Alright. Anyway.
All that's missing, seriously, all that's missing from that is just an eagle cry.
Yeah, let's be real. Are you serious? That wasn't enough? Okay, let me just dive to go get that.
I still think the most ridiculous leap of faith is in Syndicate when you jump off Big Ben.
Yeah, I mean...
What's Big Ben's actual name? Again, I forgot.
What?
I know there's an actual, like, official name for that tower.
The official name of...
Which is what everyone calls
it. Wait, the official name of what? You're starting to break up.
The Big Ben Tower.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking it up. Okay, technically, Big Ben is the bell inside the tower, not the tower.
Oh.
And it's called the Elizabeth Tower.
Eh.
I didn't know that.
Anyway, now for King Zora to spend a whole 2 weeks moving to the right. How many remixes were made from this?
All of them.
Let's break this down. Someone was paid to animate this. Someone was also paid to make the sound effect for this.
I feel very proud program.
Ugh. What a thing to put on your resume, you know? Yeah, I animated a giant fish who literally just fucking moves to the right. Anyway, before we go into the dungeon itself... Oh yeah, I should have grabbed a fish from Zora's Domain first. But anyway, I'm just going to quickly, just get another Great Fairy and hopefully not get banned. What the fuck? Where is it? What? Am I in the right place? Yeah, because that makes sense. Okay.
Oh, yes. Through the wall behind it.
This is where you get Farore's Wind, which I'll never use.
Yeah, I don't really ever use it. The thing that sounds more useful that ends up actually being...
Fuck's sake.
Like, you hear what it does and you think, oh, I'm going to be using this a lot. It's like, no, not really. You don't really need it. Especially if you know the layout of this place. Oh, this game's places.
Another power-up that will never be used.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the only one I really use that much is Din's Fire. That's only like a few times.
I mean, yeah, Din's Fire maybe once or twice.
I think I have used Neighbor's Love before, like on the...
What does that do? I've never used it.
It's a defense buff.
Oh. Like, by how much?
Shield. Is it a defense buff or a shield? I actually can't remember.
I don't know. I've never used it.
Well, I used it when I wanted to fight Dark Link without using. Like, I just wanted to like an early Dark Link fight because Dark Link used to give me a lot of shit.
I've always just brute forced Dark Link.
Yeah, he's not that bad.
Anyway, I require fish.
Mm-hmm. I require an egg.
That I do. Give me fish. It's literally right there. Pick it up. There we go.
You tried catching a fish with a bottle.
Well, okay. Whenever the lockdown is done, I'll just go outside with a mason jar and just start flailing it around in the water.
This is how you know Breath of the Wild Link is badass, because he can catch fish with his bare hands.
Well, yeah. So this fish will make a worthy sacrifice. And I still see that the bottle model is literally a hexagon still.
Well, at the bottom, yeah. Like I said, it's mostly just making the game look prettier. It's like there's still some like weird jagginess to most of the models.
I mean, like, someone did start making an Ocarina of Time remake using Unreal Engine. And, of course, Nintendo being Nintendo took it down. because they're
Yeah,
assholes.
no, I've seen that before.
And
really
believe
cool.
that fair use doesn't exist.
Yeah. Damn it.
I mean, like, yeah, it's their IP. They can do what they want with it, but still, just fucking...
It's funny how it looks like you're, like, trapped in it, but you can literally just leave.
Yeah, he'll open up for you.
Fucking stupid brothers. I feel like there's a room with, like, a shit ton of these. It gets kind of annoying.
Yeah. And this is also the place where the slingshot becomes obsolete.
Yeah, that's every. I feel bad for this slingshot because the Zelda item always gets obsolete eventually. This place definitely looks a lot better in the remake.
Well, yeah, I'd say so.
Out of the 3 dungeons, it feels like the most. It feels like the one that got the most added to it. Also, did you know that this character actually has 4 eyes?
What? 4 eyes?
She has 4 eyes. Yeah.
Like
next time you look at her model, just look at the the sides of her head. You see those like purple things? Those are eyes.
Dude, I always thought that was like a blowhole. You know?
No, I'm pretty sure those are eyes.
I don't know. It's like, whatever.
Also, she was
let's not go
version.
Let's not go too deep into the biological the biology of Zora in particular.
Also, she was given clothes in this version. Or the original version, she should run
well,
naked.
I mean, there was stuff there. It was just not very clear to see because of limited graphics, I guess. Alright, don't bother fighting these guys. I'm just gonna go this way. I kind of forgot about that gold soul tool there. I'll just go and get that. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
There I go.
It's funny though that she doesn't like when you like drown, like when you like get her stuck in the water, she like disappears. It's like, but you're a Zora, why don't you just swim?
Yeah, exactly. That's.
I swear Zora is the stupidest species in this
I
franchise.
threw Ruto, and it opened the door.
No, I swear the dumb. Yeah, she hit it with the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh!
She literally just headbutt the. Okay.
Whatever that thing is. I don't know the original with the Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know what the other ones are supposed to be.
Just there. I don't know. Just infections. I have no clue. The Jabu fish's biological structure is
fucked.
Weird. I don't understand.
It's not weird, it's fucked.
It's just one of those enigmas that's just impossible to comprehend because, I mean, it's
got a dungeon inside of it.
How does any of this shit work?
Who knows?
I mean, yeah, you get myths about, like, the belly of a whale, like, literally being swallowed up by a whale and living...
That's actually a good point, because the original Kingdom Hearts game, one of the worlds in that game is it's a Pinocchio world, so you're inside of, what the hell's that world called? What the hell's that whale called in that movie?
I don't know,
Monstro, that's its name.
I haven't seen Pinocchio.
But you're inside Monstro's belly, and it looks nothing like the stomach of a whale would look. It looks a lot more like this than a whale stomach.
Anyway, this is where I'll get the boomerang.
And with that, the slingshot becomes pointless.
Yeah, no reason to have that thing anymore.
The only thing a slingshot does better is that it has more range, but you rarely need that extra range.
No, don't even... Yeah.
Like, straight up in some other games, though, it's like the slingshot Like, for example, Twilight Princess, you get the slingshot, like, in the beginning of the game, and then, like, literally, like, in the second dungeon, you get the bow.
Right.
This game actually takes a while to get the bow compared to other games.
I mean, do you see a young Link, wielding around just like a bow, an arrow?
Bow in this game, yes, because the bow in this game is fucking pathetically tiny.
Anyway.
Adult Link almost looks a little bit funny with how small the damn bow is.
Yeah, well. Oh. Pick up, put. Okay.
Pick up, put down.
There you go. And now the boomerang.
These things.
It's piss easy.
Just walk in a circle and throw the boomerang.
Look at it, it's already dead.
It looks a lot more threatening in this version.
Yeah, well, it didn't have spikes in the original.
Yeah, in the original it's literally just a tentacle.
Here, like, yeah, compare your uvula to a spiky baseball bat. Like,
imagine if someone had a spiky baseball bat as their uvula.
That would be painful, both to look at and to to have that as one of your members, I feel. Oh yeah, here you have to pop all the bubbles in time for whatever reason. And that I believe gets you the compass.
Make that one fish from Finding Nemo freak the fuck out.
Oh yeah, I don't remember their fucking names at all, but I know who you're talking about. It's been years since I watched that movie.
Me too.
Anyway, where the hell? Oh yeah. Rudo will bitch us out and then just sit back down like a spoiled brat. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need to kill another, hold on, where's... What the... Hold on.
It's on the other side, John.
Right there, and then, there we are. It should be this one right here. That should be what we have to kill, and so it is.
Yeah. Like the other spiky uvula thing.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Actually, the original version, these things just look like tentacles.
Yeah, they were literally just tentacles. Like, the N64 version, I mean, this a lot more emulates Flesh, in particular how disgusting it really is on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
this dungeon is by far the dungeon I've noticed the improvement the most of. Because the other two are basically just caves, so you can't really make those look much more impressive.
Let's see what's in here. Besides nothing, I guess. Just another one of these. I don't know what this one is, like, protecting. Because, like, the others were, blocking an entrance. Ow! First time I got hit by one of these. Let's see, and yeah, I don't know what, alright, I think I know, there must have been, you see that passageway to the left on the bottom screen, on the map, that must have been, like, that must have been previously blocked off or something. Okay, that is a literal Metroid over there.
Well, it literally is a Metroid. Holy shit.
Yeah, it is.
Nintendo loves to rip themselves off.
Yeah, I remember the, you have to go downstairs and, through this one, if I remember correctly. Yes, I do. I'm just gonna kill these real quick. Using the gyroscope here is a bit of a pain, I don't know. I can imagine, like, in games like Sonic Lost World, where you have to use the gyroscope all the time, and you move literally in circles. For one of the levels, I literally had to stand up in order to play properly.
What?
And,
Isn't Sonic Lost World 3DS a terrible game?
Oh, I mean, not necessarily terrible, it's just badly designed.
So yes, a bad game.
Well... Well, I mean, like, with the gyroscope, using the gyroscope in a game like Sonic Lost World 3DS, I can easily imagine the cables just getting, tangled up. I mean, yeah, there's only one wire, but,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's basically like using a VR headset without, like, a wireless component or something. Now, this boss, this mini-boss, gave me some trouble initially.
This one can be annoying.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, boomerang it, and try to circle around it. Oh, fuck, he went that way, okay.
It's basically like, let's put a Sonic boss in the middle of a Zelda game. Oh, Jesus. The way he's chasing this thing around reminds me of, like, a Sonic boss.
It pretty much is. Oh, I hit him with the sword by mistake. Alright, circle around fast.
Have I told you that I downloaded, I have Sonic Forces now because PS Plus
have you played it since?
No, I haven't gotten to playing it because I can't be bothered.
That was the wrong direction in which to...
It's like, I don't know, it doesn't look terrible, it just looks painfully mediocre. Which is basically what I've heard about it.
Yeah, it is.
Not the most painfully mediocre game ever. I didn't get clipped through stuff.
This octopus is something to deal with. Oh, okay, it's already dead. Because I use Deku Sticks, you see. Just makes bosses so much easier.
I mean, honestly, yeah, pretty much all the bosses in this part of the game are so easy, you don't really need to bother, but yeah.
Alright then, now I just have to go to the next boss. This dungeon is strangely designed in that there's not a whole lot to do between the mini-boss and the final boss.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you have to get over there, that's pretty much it. And, ow.
Even the final boss of this dungeon kind of reminds me of the boss of the Kingdom Hearts world. That's inside the whale's stomach. Series I'm actually almost surprised you haven't dabbled in it all.
I mean, we can't make Kingdom Hearts 3 jokes anymore. Even then, I probably should play any Kingdom Hearts game. I haven't really looked into it in any capacity. Like, it never really piqued my interest because I was just turned off by the Disney element. Just...
I'm not a Final Fantasy fan either. So, yeah, I guess you can struggle a little bit to get into it if you're not a fan of either thing. But.
Yeah, like, I'm still trying to get into Final Fantasy and I haven't gotten to it yet. Just a matter of,
Yeah. Final Fantasy's pretty easy to get into, because there's so many options.
Alright then. Oh. Are you fucking serious? Alright, get... There we go.
JRPG series though that I love, but I think it's kind of hard for some. Because Jesus Christ, these are pretty good games. They're just kind of hard to get into.
Kind of forgot about this room right here.
Oh boy. The only game where the boomerang really has a lot of defense power. Most of the games are just kind of most of the games the boomerang just kind of stuns, and this game actually has a fair bit of offensive power. And then there's Breath of the Wild, where I rarely ever actually use a boomerang as a boomerang. So you just use them as makeshift swords, because throwing the boomerang in that game just feels a little too clunky to really be for it to really be convenient to use.
Andrew, just out of curiosity, how are you like what microphone are you using? How are you like talking through Discord?
Phone.
Oh, just through your phone?
I'm watching the stream on the computer.
Yeah, if you weren't on your phone, I would tell you to like maybe get a better mic, cause like it seems a bit muffled. I couldn't tell you why. If it's not, like, could it be muffled by your case?
No, it's probably just because I'm stuffy right now, so my voice probably sounds a little weird.
Well, it was sort of muffly in the last part too.
I don't know. It's mic's not exactly. It's not amazing, but yeah. I can try taking my case off, see if that helps.
Yeah. Just hears rustling in the background. I'm just waiting to hear some loud rustling.
No, not really. It's not that loud. Take off the case. It kind of slips off. Yeah, this boss. It's this boss.
This fucking boss. I mean, it's kind of here, but damn it, it's
like the least memorable boss in the game for me.
Yeah, it is. It's a bit hard to like get used to, I guess.
Which is weird because it's like it is. Oh my god, John, you just jumped right into the spike.
What?
You jumped right into the spike.
I must have, I guess.
But Wind Waker basically uses this boss concept again. So it's not like a jellyfish thing, it's more like a flower thing.
Oh, there we go. Just kill as many of these as I can, and then... Alright. What? It's weird, like, it's hard to know when you can, like, go in for a hit.
Yeah, because it sinks around and stuff like that.
And now it'll try to get, oh. Okay. You have to destroy all of the jellyfish first before you, Oh.
It looks like just like a giant, gross piece.
Hold on, let me just switch the Deku Sticks to my Y button, just to make it easier than pressing a touch screen. Alright.
Yeah, got a couple Deku Sticks left.
There we go, and hopefully, yep, it's dead. Okay.
Murder!
Ugh. I mean, like, this isn't Wind Waker where Link's just jumping up and down, dancing around because he killed something.
Yay, murder!
At the end of the dungeon, just...
Yeah,
that'll be our 8th heart container.
Yes. This bitch.
Yeah.
With the anime nervous blushing.
Tsundere.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Now the fish wants to fuck Link.
Link is not in any way, shape, or form prepared for
Which is
all of the marital counseling.
Which is oddly a reoccurring thing, because doesn't the fish in Breath of the Wild also want to fuck Link?
Well, I mean...
I don't remember. I just remember... I don't know. Breath of the Wild, I just remember there's the 4 races that are in this game.
There was...
The people. Well, no, it's the 3 races from this game, and you got the bird people from...
Yeah.
Like,
imagine what, Trying to imagine how the Rito could play a role in the future, like in other games.
Well, bird people, they can play whatever role they want.
I don't know, I tend to... I like the Rito, I think, more than, most other species in... Like, most other races in the Zelda games. I mean, like, yeah, Gorons, Zoras, Gerudo, we've had them in, like, every game. Whereas Rito, it was Wind Waker, Breath of the Wild. What other games were they in?
Well,
maybe the other Toon Link games, but...
To be fair, we only actually had the Gerudo and Ocarina and Breath of the Wild. Oh, and, Majora's Mask. Because, I mean, Ganondorf was in Twilight Princess, but no other Gerudo appeared. There's only him.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right. In Twilight Princess, the Gerudo was like the Gerudo were not there at all. It was just a desert wasteland where they used to inhabit.
The desert was there, but the Gerudo were there. Other than Ganondorf.
So yeah, now that we have all the spiritual stones, I'm trying to remember if we should try to do something else before we go to the Hyrule Castle. I'm trying to think of what we should do.
Fuck, I guess I can't remember. The boomerang. What is the boomerang?
Really, it's only been an hour?
Yeah. Well, the main thing I know the boomerang lets you be able to do is I know you can now go to those because you can like kill them and then grab their skull with the boomerang. I don't really remember where they are. Not really the cursed house, then it doesn't.
Fuck's sake, I think my cat is about to climb onto my desk at any moment.
Oh, have you done any of the Child Link Gerudo Valley stuff?
What?
There's a few things you can do in like the entrance of Gerudo Valley as a child.
Yeah, like, basically a gold Skulltula. What else is there?
I think there might be another heart. It might be a heart piece. Maybe you have to be about
I don't recall. But one thing we are gonna do is we're gonna plant a seed at the Kokiri Forest. Yeah, seed planting.
There's a bunch of seeds you can plant.
We're gonna plant a seed at Kokiri Forest. Like, isn't there a total of 10 seeds? Like, yeah, I never looked into like where they were. One of these days I have to like look up a guide and like try to push my first save file to 100% just to see what the rest of the game is like. But Zelda is a game where I never really bothered with side quests, which might make playing Majora's Mask a bit strange to me.
That's probably why you haven't really gotten into.
I mean,
that game is like 70% side quests.
Yeah, because like there's only 4 dungeons. What is there?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, those are all pretty well. Okay, 3 of those are pretty good dungeons. So.
Yeah.
One of them is just an overly annoying one. But...
So yeah, we're just gonna take a straight detour to Kokiri Forest and plant a seed there. I think I remember where it is. Again, I never looked this stuff up.
Plant the seeds of destruction.
That's probably the most metal shit you said.
like the new particle effects in this place.
The particles? Yeah, it's basically just white dots. But I mean, I never, I'm not sure exactly how 3D particle effects, like ambient particle effects, work.
I don't know. I just kind of like the effect because it adds to the atmosphere of the forest.
Yeah, it's like Alright, so I think that might lead us to a heart piece here in Adult Link. I'm not sure.
It kind of reminds me of like for example, Assassin's Creed 3. Like I think I can't exactly. It's been a while since I played that game, but when you're like running through the forest, you'll get like a bunch of leaves falling around to kind of add to the atmosphere. It'll be snowing.
I mean, yeah, like Again, I'm not sure exactly how to pull off ambient particle effects, like, all around. But, I mean, I can easily do, like, particle effects from a source.
Yeah.
After all I learned in school, it's just, like...
Yeah, then there's the Wind Waker forest, which is particle effects, like, to the max.
Well, yeah. Any forest environment usually, like, is complete with particle effects.
Yeah, it looks nice like that.
I mean, it basically just looks more like a forest, really. I mean, I think I'm just gonna go straight to Hyrule Castle. To, basically just get the cutscene over with and go to the Temple of Time. There we are. What are you laughing at?
Just check your phone when you're done.
Check my phone?
Yeah.
Is it on dis- Oh, fuck, there's something in memes. Oh, good lord.
Type of apes.
Nice. Oh, wait, no, that's not on,
No, it's in our other meme chat.
Other meme chat? What other meme chat is there? Like...
And, Facebook.
Oh. I thought it would be on Discord, you see. Hold on, I need to comprehend this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Yes.
Why you sound like Jeff Goldblum?
Huh?
You sound like Jeff Goldblum. Like,
I sound like Jeff Goldblum?
Yes.
In what way? Just...
You ever heard Jeff Goldblum before? He's like, yes,
yeah, sure.
Yeah, exactly. The world we know it could end.
Yeah.
So that's his career line. Good God, that face looks even more rapey in this version.
Oh, good lord, that... They didn't make the face look any... But I'm sure some textures, they just ripped straight from the N64. Like, the Goron textures, in particular, look straight ripped out from that game. And, like, Ganondorf, I can probably tell, yeah, it was ripped from the N64.
I mean, the textures are smooth. The textures were smoothed out a bit, though.
And the face, including the nose, is so elongated. It's weird. I don't get it. Just... Alright, so basically what I'm gonna do is, after the cutscene is done, and we're Adult Link, I'm gonna go back to Lon Lon Ranch, get the horse, and, then I'm gonna go to, Kakariko and get the hook shot, and then we'll go to... we'll take a detour to, the Lost Woods to get some fairies. and then we'll go straight to the Ice Cavern to get the Iron Boots, and after that we'll do the Forest Temple.
Mm.
I'm not planning on doing the big Goron Sword quest, because fuck that.
Pussy. Yeah, weak.
I'm sorry, weak, did you say?
Yeah. I'm also joking. I don't care.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what is this place that they added to the 3D version? What is this? This is the Sheikah Stone the Great Deku Tree mentioned. If you're ever unsure of what to do... Is this like, ask the stone for help? As though it wants to tell you something.
I forgot his name was Peter.
Oh, is that find your own way without hints? Okay, this is basically just a system to give you hints to complete the game in case you don't know. So basically, Paper Mario 1.
I've never played Paper Mario.
What the fuck? I didn't pick up the Ocarina of Time. I didn't pick that up in the... What are you moving your phone against?
Oh, I didn't see that. It fell. So here.
Alright, let me get the Ocarina real quick, because I'm stupid. Okay. It's literally right here.
It's still kind of funny to me how Majora's Mask, how much it reuses from Ocarina. To be fair, I think that's only a year or two in development time. So.
Oh, and if you go into 3D when you're on this screen, you'll find that when the Ocarina of Time points forward, the model seems to actually like extend. You see it a little bit here, but it's very apparent in it's very apparent in 3D.
That looks so weird.
Yeah, I can't show you the 3D because no shit, like the capture card doesn't do that, but
I can still notice it anyways. I don't really need a 3D.
If we named it something other than Peter Pan, if we can only come up with something better.
This is such a speaking of 3D, this is such a system I slept on. I really need to play a lot of 3DS games.
Yeah.
Because because I'm obviously a Zelda fan. I'm a fan of Pokemon. And I've become a big fan of Fire Emblem recently. So it's like, yeah, I have a shitload of stuff to get.
Yeah. Did I already
That's another game I recommend. A Fire Emblem Three Houses. To me, it's my personal favorite Switch game.
I mean, again, if I was to go back to a Switch game, it would definitely be Breath of the Wild. I never really... And I'm also gonna have to do the Sword and Shield DLC to keep my Pokédex up to date.
Yeah.
I mean, so far, I've updated my Living Dex completely. I've done, I completed it with the Pokemon Go, getting Mountain and Metal.
The only things I've bothered to do in Sword and Shield so far is I've caught all my favorite Pokemon from each generation and stuff. And
I have my main team, which sort of happens. And in Shield, it was all Galar Pokemon.
For me, it was a mix of Galar and Kalos Pokemon because I hadn't played Gen 6 yet. So.
Yeah, in my Sword file, I had some other Pokemon from Kanto and Hoenn. I had a Ninetales, replacing the Centiskorch that I had in Shield. And
Ninetales is decent, but I always prefer that.
And I had a Shiftry where I had an Eldegoss before in Shield.
I misheard that as shit tree.
Shift tree, yeah. A shit tree.
No.
A shitty tree.
This is my Pokemon, shit tree.
Yeah, well, maybe I should have nicknamed him, but... even then,
I actually
I'm
did.
pretty sure Nintendo
Actually,
would have censored that shit.
I'm pretty sure I did nickname my Pokemon in Sword and Shield, but I need to re-download the game to check. So I'm about it.
I mean, if I was gonna go back to a Pokemon game now, like willingly, I would probably like I want to do a Nuzlocke and I want to record it, but I just don't know which one I would do. Even though I still have plenty of Pokemon games that I need to finish. Like I'm in the middle of Yellow, Crystal, Heart Gold, and Platinum.
Have you never finished those?
I mean, Gen 4, I never finished a Gen 4 game legit. I've always cheated through, like, the Elite Four.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, seriously. And,
Gen 4 is one of the hardest Elite Fours.
And I'm trying to complete my cartridge version of, like, Pokemon Yellow. Yellow in particular, because I want to complete the Pokedex in my Gen 1 games. And also the same for Crystal. Because Crystal I need to finish because I had a complete file on my Silver cartridge, and that that was deleted. It was corrupted. I don't know what. Maybe I hit it the wrong way or something. But yeah, Crystal, Silver is fucked. So I have to rebuild up my save file. And since I had Crystal, I figured that's where I was gonna do it.
Yeah, I remember you.
And I decided to go back to Heart Gold for the hell of it. Because those were What?
I remember your days of cheating for everything.
Yeah,
you use the action
I
replay
still have that action replay. I went through 6 action replays, and I only have one left that still works.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're gonna go through a lot of cutscene, which you can't even leave the room to go through, because it's in text boxes that you have to press A to skip. This particular section is not the case, but yeah, you still have to just mash the A button. So yeah, basically the worst kind of cutscene.
Mm-hmm. That's why
if someone
Persona. That's why when you're playing a JRPG that lets you have auto advancing dialogue, you turn that shit on. So you need to press A constantly.
Yeah. I mean, if someone were to remake Ocarina of Time, not only in HD, but with voice acting as well, how do you think that would go?
It could go okay. I'm pretty sure that Ocarina is never gonna have. Zelda, for some reason, Nintendo has issues with certain changes. They won't add voice acting anything.
Yeah, just Nintendo in general is just behind the curve on almost everything.
You know what though? I almost want to make me feel bad for saying them, but I almost wonder if the reason Nintendo never has anything is just because they want to save money on it. I don't feel like paying people a ton for doing a bunch of voice acting.
Well, hell if I know. I have no idea. But, because, maybe they're just trying to keep a consistent image, and they don't care about what modern games are doing. Nintendo's always been the black sheep of the family in terms of, games. Yeah, they're the ones that repopularized video games in the 80s, but still.
Yeah.
Once people started doing voice acting, Nintendo... Well, I mean, there is Star Fox.
Yeah, and there's also Fire Emblem.
Nintendo
has Fire Emblem voice acting. So
I mean, is someone else developing Fire Emblem, or is Nintendo themselves doing that?
I think it's like Pokemon, where it's kind of both.
Well, I mean, no, the Pokemon company is developing the games themselves. Nintendo is sort of publishing them and taking some executive action, but...
Yeah, I believe it's the same way with Fire Emblem. I think it's like an intelligence system.
But, no, Game Freak is... Yeah, Game Freak is the main company behind Pokemon. And, Nintendo basically publishes it and takes some like executive action, and also is like in charge of marketing it as their own. Mainly, Nintendo and Game Freak pretty much share the Pokemon IP.
Yeah, I think it's like that with intelligent systems with what?
Well, I mean, like, Intelligent Systems didn't develop every Paper Mario game, did they? Like, when did they stop?
I don't know.
Wasn't it Super Paper Mario, or either that or Sticker Star? I don't know. But even then, how is that
Okay.
Paper Mario Origami King?
I don't know. But Fire Emblem Three Houses was developed by Intelligent Systems and Koei Tecmo is the other company. Fire.
Hmm.
Intelligent Systems is based where it's close. No, it's closely affiliated by Nintendo.
You're kind of cutting out.
Intelligent Systems is a developer that's closely affiliated with Nintendo and best known for developing Fire Emblem, Paper Mario, WarioWare. Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, now that cutscene is finally done, I see they improved the shading here. Never mind, I guess Link is just illuminated all the way through, but yeah, okay, this... Can I just chalk this part up to, there's a bit of shadow. Can I... Is this really shading, or is it literally just a spray on the ground?
I don't know. It looks kind of cool, though.
Yeah, it looks nice, and that's, like, really the best that shading could do back in the N64.
Mm-hmm.
But in general, this place feels just a bit darker. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you
why. It definitely
why.
does. You already talked to the Ninja John?
Yeah, that's part of the cutscene. Here we are in the train wreck of this village.
Yeah, the only thing that Gandalf attacked.
Happens when I try to go into... No, I can't go into there. Okay. And there's redeads everywhere, but,
Rippy Mom. Redeads, as I like to call them, molester mummies.
Ugh. And we walk outside and Hyrule Field is perfectly okay.
Everything's perfectly okay.
Everything is fine. Kakariko's a safe house.
Well, Kakariko's like a little bit overstuffed now because all the people from Castletown went there, but...
Yeah, well...
And, I mean, I guess the Goron place is, like, empty and the Zoro domain is frozen. But...
Yeah.
Fuck, the Gerudos are fine.
Yeah, the Gerudos are far away from everything.
Other than this place. This dickhead.
Fucking Luigi.
Mm-hmm.
Who is this little shit?
This race is kind of annoying, honestly.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
I feel like I always have more trouble with it than I really should.
I didn't mean to press the listen button, but... Alright. There we go.
I had the damn horse.
We need our horse.
I love how Breath of the Wild has like an in-depth system for its horse mechanics. But you end up rarely using the horse because every time I try to call the horse, like 5 seconds later I run into a wall, I have to fly him anyway.
Yeah, and Breath of the Wild's horses in particular, I used to use them for hunting all the time before I figured out how beneficial hardy food really was. But yeah, like, it's a bitch to turn in Breath of the Wild horse controls. Just like, it's so wide.
I like how the horses work in that game. They're kind of like realistic and shit, but it's like they're also just kind of inconvenient because it's like, again, the way that Hyrule's designed that game, you spend a lot of time climbing and gliding, so you navigate. And if you go far enough from the horse, you can't call it anymore, which is just annoying.
Alright.
Yeah, the first race is like nothing. The second race is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it is a little bit, but just like, make sure you have a Pono. Always stay like in the inside of the track. Try to avoid him cutting you off, and you'll be fine.
Which I feel is easier said than done.
Just let me make my money. Oh, are you serious right now? As I was saying, let me make my money back by hurdling over these.
Damn it!
That's one.
Best horse
Are
in the
you
game?
serious? What?
Best horse controls in the game, John?
Best horse controls in a game. I'm thinking. I'm trying to think. Maybe Twilight Princess. I'm not sure about that.
Probably it's one of the 3 games. It's either, well, yeah, probably one of 3 games. Well, I don't know. Because I really like how they control in Red Dead Redemption. Twilight Princess is pretty good. I think D-Horse in Metal Gear Solid 5 controls pretty well.
Yeah, D-Horse is probably my best like horse controls.
And I mean, honestly, the Assassin's Creed horses usually control pretty well. I usually just don't use them except for in Brotherhood because half that game is fields. 2 when I'm in Tuscany.
Yeah,
1 in the beginning of the game.
I use horses in 2 whenever I'm in the mountains, and in 1 whenever, but basically when in the big hub world.
Yeah, and when you're just like in the cities, it's way more fun to just parkour around anyways. And I don't think the first 2 games, I don't think you can even bring the horse to cities.
Did you ever drive in Syndicate?
Yes. Well, rarely, but sometimes, yeah. Grand Theft Chariot.
Grand Theft Chariot. Fucking...
It's so dumb, but I love it.
Make sure to keep him behind you and you'll be fine.
There's also a goddamn Batman grappling hook in Tutorial, which is the most ridiculous thing ever.
There we go. We have our horse now.
Syndicate you haven't beaten, correct? Right, John?
Huh?
You haven't beaten Syndicate, right?
No, I haven't.
Syndicate's decent. It's story's kind of like the story. Like the main problem I have with the story is its tone.
Yeah, well,
but like
it's more of
the gameplay's pretty fun.
What sets me off about Syndicate, I feel like, is it's like the Industrial Revolution setting in the UK. I find it a bit dull and bleak, I guess.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most dull settings in the series.
Yeah, when compared to like Renaissance Italy, which is interesting to me.
Mm-hmm. Or ancient Egypt and origins, or the pirate golden age and Black Flag.
Now let's see real quick if I was absolutely wrong about
the American Revolution in 3. Even though, honestly, in 3 the worst missions were the ones where you had to take part in battles. Because good God, those sucked.
Yeah.
Remember I think it was the first shot one.
Where you have to command the troops to fire on an enemy position. That I hated that.
And then the bunker hill where you had to like run between cover with that in between.
That was bullshit. Perfect synchronization. No.
Good God. Fun combat in that game though.
Anyway, Kokiri Forest is now infested with monsters.
Mm-hmm. AC3 is one of the games I'm the most up and down with because like I love a lot of it and I don't like a lot of it.
AC3 to me had a bit of a dull plot and it was sort of difficult to adjust to after, like, I guess it's partially the setting. It was difficult to adjust to a setting of like the American Revolution as opposed to Renaissance Italy and Constantinople.
I definitely know though that I definitely AC3 than most AC fans do. Because most of them hate it. I think it's decent. It's one of my least favorite AC games, but I still do really like the game. And I don't think Connor is nearly as bad as a lot of people say he is.
How long does this shit take?
A while.
Ugh.
The only AC games I truly dislike are... I do not like Unity, because that game's terrible. And I don't like Odyssey that much either, honestly. which is a shame because I like Agent Grease. And the French Revolution. You played Unity, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, I don't like Unity very much.
That just leads you to rupees. Okay, fine. It seems
What do you think of Unity?
It was bland. I never.
Good God, that was a long ride. That was like a few rupees. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like what the hell? I was cucked out of a seed, and just like, yeah, there we have. Just
You've
more
been
rupees,
cucked.
and my wallet was full already, so it did nothing.
John has been cucked. Nothing by boner, will you?
Anyway,
Are you gonna get the hook shot, John?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the hook shot. I'm just getting fairies first. What
A
the fuck
fairy?
are you doing here, bro?
Are you gonna do the ice dungeon before the forest temple or after?
Say that again.
Are you gonna do the ice dungeon before the
I'm gonna do the ice dungeon before.
forest temple?
I'll get the hook shot, and then I'll do the ice dungeon, and then I'll do the forest temple.
I think you can get a few heart pieces in the ice dungeon. Also, that's where you get the iron boots. And the Zora tunic, I think.
Yeah, this is the
You're supposed
way
to.
go.
You're basically supposed to do it for the water temple. It's like you can do it for the forest temple, so you might as well just get it out of the way.
Yeah. God, this place is so like small. It feels so small now that you're adult Link.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like, I guess you like see the same shit in real life when like you visit a place you haven't visited for. Oh.
Yeah, like when you revisit the elementary school after you've been out of it for a few years.
That's right. You want to visit. You want to get the hook shot to take care of these fucks. Okay.
These assholes.
I'll go get the hook shot now, I guess.
Hook shots in the graveyard.
I don't have any warp songs.
You gotta chase around Dompe.
Yeah, I have to chase Dompe, who like throw fireballs at you. Dompe is dead now, and I believe you can race him again for a heart piece, but fuck that.
Yeah. I feel like most like mini game type things you can do multiple times for a heart piece. Actually, that's most Zelda games in general.
Walking backward with Epona is so painfully slow.
I think can you do that thing in this game when like in Twilight Princess you can have her stand up and turn around? Or should you not do that in this one? Like if you click the stick backwards, she'll do a quick turn.
That makes the horse like rear back, but it doesn't turn.
So in Twilight Princess, she'll rear back and then she'll turn around.
And when you hit a wall, like the stairs or something, she'll stop, rear back, and then walk backward a bit, and it's so slow.
Yeah, I know. The horse basically has Capcom controls.
Yeah. I mean, what do you mean by that?
Tank controls.
Oh, yeah. The one thing keeping me from Resident Evil 1.
Yeah, me too. It's like, I want to play the Resident Evil games, but it's like, I don't like tank control. I played Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's actually a really good game.
I've tried to play Resident Evil 1. That's the only one I own a physical copy of. And then I tried to play Resident Evil 4 on the emulator, the Wii version of the game. And I mean,
my brother.
I can imagine I can get used to it, but
my brother's a Resident Evil fan, so we own 1, 2 remake, 4, 5, 6, and yeah.
Oh yeah, I have Resident Evil 5 too, but I haven't tried playing that yet.
The game where Chris Redfield punches boulders.
Yep.
And with Matrix Wesker.
Alright, let's see. Dompe's grave should be right here, I want to say. Oh, piss off.
Pissed off?
Fucking ghost.
Piss off, Ghost.
Nope, that's just another ghost, I guess.
Piss off, Ghost.
Where
Have you
is
seen
it?
Thor Ragnarok?
Huh?
Have you seen Thor Ragnarok?
Yeah, I have.
I'm surprised you have seen it. You have seen it. Usually when I ask if you've seen a movie or played a game,
Well, I
you
mean,
haven't.
it's, I saw it in, like, class once at, like, the very end of the school year.
Well, like, oh.
I believe it's this one. Yeah,
Damn
it
it.
is. It is.
Oh, so you run to another ghost.
Who disturbs me in my sleep?
Ooh, disturbs my sleep. And this fucking goofy ass kid with a key. 4 times.
The kid in green again. What do you want this time?
Not this dick.
Yeah, I'm not too good at keeping up with this guy. Like, yeah, I'll run into a fire at some point or another, but...
At least you're not Mario.
Well, right.
You need a pain in the ass to catch up to if Link reacting like Mario to fire.
Mario just takes 3 points of damage each time.
You know, but Mario's biggest thing is he gets hit by fire, then he fucking spazzes the hell out.
Yeah. Ah, shit. But Link falls back and, like, takes another second to catch up. I think maybe in order to get the heart piece, you have to actually beat him.
You might. I'm not quite sure.
Not sure
Are you
about
gonna do
that.
the long way?
For the Crook to be able to keep up, and gives me the hook shot. That's all we need.
I mean, this dead motherfucker. Can't remember what he does in Majora's Mask.
Does he do anything in Majora's Mask?
He does, I just don't know what it is. Well, I mean, I guess his model is used for another character in that game. I guess that's... Yeah.
Like his Earth model or being dead?
I think the alive one.
I mean, like, a lot of stuff is reused from Majora's Mask because it used to be an expansion, but...
Yeah, but like I'm just saying, like most NPCs you can find in this game, a lot of them are just used in Majora's Mask as new characters. Majora's Mask does have some newly designed characters.
Oh yeah, and there's
a lot of them are just reused Ocarina models.
That's right, there's a...
Imagine if Ganondorf was an NPC in Majora's Mask. They just used Ganondorf's model for an NPC. Yeah. Oh, you can get the heart piece here, like jumping around.
Yeah, the heart piece is right there. And, oh, I can spring myself over there. Huh. Not sure if I can remember doing that in, the original. Oh yeah, the Song of Storms as well. Better get this.
I remember this guy's. I think no, he's the one you got the chicken mask thing from him,
Yeah.
which let you get the bunny. In Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
Bunny
Finally,
is the best mask in that game.
finally a song I can play pretty well.
Oh yeah. Most of the these kind of songs are pretty easy in this game. It's the freaking teleporting ones that are annoying to play.
Yeah,
I
well...
always tend to forget them.
I mean, again, it's all easy in N64 for me. For 3DS, it's weird to get used to. Just because the muscle memory built up.
Yeah, I guess I just don't have as much muscle memory about it.
Yeah.
I think you probably have played this game more time.
I mean, I've played this game 3 times on the N64. And, I never played it on Virtual Console or anything like that, so I never had to use the C-Stick for Ocarina songs.
Maybe that's what it is for me, I guess. I don't know, because I've played this game out, too. Like, I played it with you, and then I played it on my...
And this is my... And this is, this will have been, well, I mean, I'm playing this game twice at once, basically. I'm playing it on, like, my old save file. Like, I'm playing another save file to get used to, like, a basic roadmap of what I'm gonna do. for like the
doing,
playthrough, but
you're gonna practice playthrough. Yeah, it's probably a smart idea.
but yeah, I played one playthrough before that, and that was my 4th playthrough of Ocarina of Time, I guess.
So this is the only stream you're gonna be doing for now.
After this stream, I'm going to have played Ocarina of Time 6 times.
Is that as many times as you play Metal Gear Solid 4?
No. I've played MGS4 9 times.
Jesus Christ. You didn't watch the cutscenes every time, did you?
No, I didn't watch the cutscenes every time. In fact, most times I skipped them.
Like, what the fuck?
Dude, with the cutscenes, it's like 12 hours long or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah, I know. That game...
And that is if you know what you're doing.
I love Metal Gear Solid 4's like first couple chapters. There's like some of the best Metal Gear Solid gameplay ever. The problem is after those 2 chapters, it's not much gameplay left. Like, holy fuck.
Anyway, we should see what this seed leads us to. Hopefully we won't get jebaited. And I wonder...
You get cooked. You get cooked again.
Hopefully not. Where does this lead? Oh, okay. It just brings us to the end. That's it. That's good enough.
Skip all that bullshit.
Anyway, now we have snow here. We have snow particles in the Zora River, which should not be there. Every time we want to enter, we have to basically ring the doorbell with the ocarina.
John, I just thought of a nice suicidal streaming series for you to do.
What?
The entire Assassin's Creed series 100% sync.
What the fuck are you... no.
Do it.
I'm not doing one game 100% sync. That's ridiculous.
I actually kind of wonder what...
What?
My Brotherhood's pretty fucking easy.
I mean, I'm trying to think of the largest game I had to 100%. The biggest game that I ever 100%. Like, and I'm talking almost everything. And right now, what immediately jumps to mind is Sonic Generations, which like
I don't really ever bother.
I'm only missing like 2 S ranks in Sonic Generations or something.
It's the best Sonic game. At least in my opinion.
Alright. Hold on.
What's your favorite again?
My favorite what?
Sonic game?
Sonic game. I want to say Generations, but not entirely sure. How the hell do I get back up from the ice?
God damn it.
Alright, just wait it out.
Yeah, I still have not played either of the 2 newest Sonic games.
There we go, that's 1 heart piece.
The last one I played was Lost World.
Let's see, how many... Okay, we need just 2 more. And I know where 1 is, but, I don't know where to get another one.
Another one.
I mean, I'm sure there were several other heart pieces that I've got in the past, but I never really looked into it all that much.
I know where one of them is, but you need the iron boots for it, so...
One thing I should have done by now is get, I should have gotten... I'm trying to think. Right now, I'm just gonna equip bottles to everything to carry blue fire.
There's at least... I think there's, like, at least a couple heart pieces in this dungeon.
In this dungeon? Maybe.
There might be one, but I think there might be a couple. I know there's at least one, but I think there's a couple of them.
Ah, fuck.
Fuck.
Alright, where the What? Nope, that's, I want the hook shot. Oh, fuck, that brings me towards it.
That backfired.
Yeah, that did. Anyway.
You're a lot better at spamming the spin attack than I am.
Well, I mean, the 3DS circle pad makes things a lot easier.
Yeah, I was about to say, it probably is easier, because good god, I hate the 64 controller.
Yeah, this place again. I can just crouch here. There's also a gold Skulltula. Let's see. Ow. Let's see where that Skulltula is. All the way over there. Wish I had the long shot. Oh, just missed that rupee. I'm trying to think of what games I should play in the future, besides this and, like, finishing my Sonic 06 LP from a long time ago.
I don't know. I mean, are you gonna continue your thing?
Continue.
And,
I'm planning on it. I mean, like, it's... I don't know how far I'm gonna get into it, because it's gonna take a long time. Both the, Breath of the Wild and, Emerald Nuzlocke, but... Oh, I'm going the way I came from. Let me fix that.
Well, then you also have the,
When I also have what?
Oh yeah, you already said it. I was asking about the, Nuzlocke thing.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, I was gonna say that you also have the Nuzlocke. We already did. Yeah.
Ah, shit, I forgot about the ice bats. Oh, that was some slowdown. Nope, that's... Want the X button, blue fire. And, I just pressed the X button again. Hold on, let me... I keep just pressing... Okay, I'll switch the hook shot to the X button. Because that's like... Now, I want to melt this.
Yeah, this is one of two in many
We're getting
dungeons
close
in
to
this
2
game.
hours, huh?
Yeah, this is one of two mini dungeons in this.
Yeah, I'll finish up this dungeon and then I'll call it apart. Even though I literally just got here.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like roughly 2 hour sessions. You'll be able to finish it. Game still fairly quickly.
Hopefully. I mean, we've seen how much trouble I had at the Zora River.
I mean, you're moving at a pretty good pace, though.
Yeah, well.
Which isn't really surprising, because it's not like this is your first playthrough or anything. You probably agreed you're kind of doing a practice playthrough type thing.
Yeah. I'm doing
You
a
know
bit of
what the fuck
a practice playthrough. It's just like...
Is that gonna hit?
one bit at a time.
No, good.
The block push puzzle. I forgot about this.
Oh, fuck this shit. You can never quite remember how to do it. This place looks a little bit different.
Oof, that was close.
Oof.
Let's see, where does this have to go?
Big oof.
Well, I mean, let's see what this is. Oh yeah, that's 1 rupee.
Why didn't you grab that one while you were...
Did I melt that too far away? I did. Fuck.
That's way too far. What the hell?
I thought it would have more of a range. I guess not. That's a gold Skulltula.
Yeah, I need to get some... I need to get streaming equipment. Streaming seems fun. It's just super expensive.
Can I push it back? And it won't move if I push it back. Okay, I guess I just have to respawn it in. And it just rises out of the ice. Just like that.
Magic. Fuck it.
Just fucking magic. Alright.
That's how everything's explained in the Harry Potter. It's just it's
That's
magic.
how everything works in fantasy.
Don't question it. It's magic.
Yeah, it's just. Oh shit! Ooh, that was close. I almost fell off the edge.
Oh Jesus, John.
Yeah, I know, right? Let me restock up on fire.
And if you look to your left, you'll see Luke Skywalker hanging from the roof. It's not even young Luke Skywalker. It's just the old ass grumpy Luke Skywalker from the
shit
sequels.
All right. Wait, will this bring me to the boss already? Or I just fucked up again, didn't I?
I probably already asked you this.
No.
I think I asked you this, but do you have any plans? Anything else you're streaming after this?
Plans for streaming? That I'm trying to think of, really.
I think you got it already. No, not quite.
I mean, like, I'm thinking of what games I would be interested in playing on stream, and what games I would be good enough to play well, you know? So that the stream doesn't take forever like Breath of the Wild did.
Well, I mean, you're still on Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a long-ass game, so that's definitely excusable. Why it takes so long.
And now I'm also debating, since there's... since now there is now that I know that there are DLC shrines, whether I should go after those as well, and that would mean like Trial of the Sword and everything, which I've never done before.
Really?
So really, that was it? Jesus. Okay. I remember that boss taking a bit shorter of a time. I remember there being a bit more to this dungeon, gotta say.
Yeah. Well, block puzzle usually takes a little longer.
Sheik will teach us the Serenade of Water.
Oh, does
what?
Does is the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild DLC really hard?
Well, I mean, I've tried it, the Trial of the Sword, once. I've tried both that and the Champion's Ballad once, to no avail. I guess I'm just bad.
What is with Nintendo and the Switch games making the DLCs way
What, just expensive?
No, they're like way harder than them.
Way harder? I don't know.
Like 3 Houses is a DLC that's way harder than the original. Shit. So actually, that might be a good thing though. Whenever the Sword and Shield DLC comes out, maybe it'll be harder.
Maybe, but I don't know how.
I
By end game, my starter was level 91.
What the? Why the hell? Which one did you pick? Oh, you picked the water one. You always pick the water one.
I grinded a lot, for the Elite Four, which yeah, I didn't really have to grind for.
91 is unnecessary as fuck though.
Well, I mean, yeah, I know I'm overkilling it, but fuck it. It's just what it is.
You picked Sobble, right?
Yeah, I picked Sobble.
Yeah, I picked Cinderace.
Yeah.
I'm the only one of the people I talk to when it comes to Pokemon. I'm the only one who picked Cinderace. Because Noah and another friend of mine, the grass one. What the hell, whatever the hell its name was. And then you picked Sobble. Yeah, and then you picked Sobble.
I picked Sobble when you really just picked Score Bunny. Yeah. I mean, I have all of them from Wonder Trading and all.
Score Bunny is an absolute physical damage beast.
Yeah.
And it's basically like fire. Like, I've heard it, according to one person, like a person I've been talking to, it's basically like kind of like a single type version of Inferno, which is another one I love.
I mean, at least they're all firefighting, but I mean, I feel like they should have had some secondary types.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing that bothers me. Is all the starters are only single types. What? Oh, this is where the heart piece is in this dungeon.
I mean, it was interesting last generation to have a grass ghost type.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, but like again, Sobble, because it was like this weird. Like, when I saw Sobble Revolution, I thought it was gonna be either dark type or a poison type.
There's that heart piece you were thinking of.
Mm-hmm. Like a poison type, like another water poison. Interesting.
Yeah.
And then Rillaboom could have been like part something. And then Score Bunny like probably just wasn't being a fighting type, but whatever. Well. Or a ground type because it's a bunny, I guess. I just remember in that game when I had one of the thing type combinations of Pokemon was Toxtricity is a poison electric type, and I was like, that's fairly interesting.
Well, yeah. I'm trying to think of some other type combinations that would be interesting.
I had fun with Sword and Shield. I know a lot of people didn't like that game. Pretty good.
Yeah, like, it just felt so incomplete. And now they're selling what would probably be half the game as DLC.
When is the DLC coming out, by the way?
Sometime next month. The first pack. And then there's a second pack coming out, like, sometime in November, I want to say.
Okay, there are 2 packs. And aren't they, like, super expensive, too?
Yeah, like $30 per game for the entire thing, and they're not sold separately.
Seriously? It's $30.
They're sold as one expansion pack as $30 per game. So yeah, you're paying another full price game if you have both versions. And I'm sure there are differences between the two.
Yeah, but
long story short, Nintendo sucks. Anyway, you were saying. You're cutting out. Hello? Your internet is really bad. Well, there he goes. Let's see if he'll come back. Oh, hello?
Alright, am I good now?
That's good, yes.
Alright, yeah, but that's $30 is ridiculous. Like, what are they actually?
$30 is disgusting, I think.
I think it's worse because you have to buy it twice if you're someone who buys both versions. Yeah, there's a heart piece down at the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down real quick, and then I'm gonna immediately come back up. I missed my mark by a lot.
But what are they? What are the DLCs for Pokemon Sword and Shield adding now?
Basically more Pokemon, another part of the wild area to explore.
What are you saying?
What are you
about
saying
Nintendo?
about Nintendo? I mean, like,
We're just talking about
we're-
their series right now.
we're just talking about some of their series right now and how, like, the eShop just... We were talking in particular about a DLC in a Pokemon, and how that's expensive, and, like, probably not entirely worth its price. I mean, like, with the game feeling so incomplete on its own, it just feels like they're selling half the game for another $30.
Yeah, and then I compared it to the how Three Houses was handled, where it's a longer, it's definitely a bigger, meatier game than Sword and Shield by default, and it adds DLC for like a little less.
I mean, we're probably talking about some heavy gaming politics here, but I mean, I personally don't like
politics.
it. Yeah.
Perfect Beer. That is a great name.
Yeah. Nice. Anyway, now we'll get the Zora tunic from this guy.
You this fat fuck.
And we don't need the rest of the blue fire for the rest of the game.
Nope. That would have been kind of annoying though. If they had blue fire all over their high roll, and you had to keep fucking backtracking to the ice dungeon to grab it.
So I think we're at a good stopping point right now, actually. It's been 2 hours. And,
Link should have just burned himself to death.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do next time is, oh yeah, we have another heart piece now, don't we? We have another heart container. Yes, we do. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to stop it right here. When we pick it up, we should, we should, cover up, how do I say this? We should figure out some time when we're going to do the, next one. Like, would you say, I'm thinking maybe Thursday of this week, would that be alright? Same time?
This week? Actually, let me check that. The way my work schedule works is so irregular that it's like,
Yeah.
it's kind of hard to have specific plans.
Like, you're still at work, right? Yeah.
This Thursday, this Thursday is a couple of days from now. At 3 o'clock, might be pushing it.
Oh, alright.
So
Alright,
I'd
how
say,
about, we'll figure sometime next week, whenever you're available.
No, we can do it on Thursday. We just need to change it from 3 o'clock.
Well, I mean, what are you thinking Thursday? What times are you free? Maybe sometime after 3 o'clock or before?
Yeah, like,
Right,
after. Like, I don't know, like, we can try 4.
4? Alright.
Yeah.
I mean, just, like, text me if you end up working overtime or something, and,
Yeah.
yeah, I can push for, like, sometime later in the evening if you have to. Anyway, sometime on Thursday, we're going to continue this. We're going to, we're gonna get fairies from the, fairy fountain in Lost Woods, and then we're gonna go straight to the Forest Temple, I'm thinking.
Yep, sounds about right.
So, we'll sign off for now, and I'll see you sometime Thursday.